that we are here again. Welcome to our live. We urge you to share, to subscribe, and to write any comment. We want to engage with you as we are here to discuss about this matter that has sent a shock of waves across the globe. Yesterday, most parties of the world wake up and found that the United States of America has conducted a large scale of operation in Venezuela and then captured its leader, Nicolas Maduro, together with his wife, and then they transferred him from Venezuela to United States of America. So we want to discuss about this move. Is it right for the United States of America to invade or to conduct an operation in a sovereign nation and then capture the leader and induct him in the US? Again, another issue is what was said in the press conference, whereby we found that America will learn Venezuela for the foreseeable future until there is a transition, I think, that satisfies the American. Again, that the US will invest in Venezuela. The all companies of US will move in Venezuela and invest there, according to Donald Trump, for the benefit of Venezuela. So we want to discuss about this. There is always two sides. Wherever you, in any matter, wherever you involved with the American, always you will find different opinions. Some of people support the US, some of them don't support the US, and every group have their own opinions or reasons. Those who support the US have their own reasons, and those people who do not support the US, they also have their own reasons. For example, the narratives that has been around the globe for years, wherever the US conduct the military operation, different places, be it in Nigeria or Somalia, be it in Venezuela or Iraq or Afghanistan or Syria, always you will hear people say that the US only wants to save their own interests, that they are up for minerals, they are up for other natural resources. So you will find people always saying that the US just wants maybe their own minerals or other natural resources. That is what is going on around the globe for years now. People have been blaming the US that they just invade other people's nation for their own interests, and most of the time they are accused of taking other people's minerals, especially oil. It was this in Afghanistan. The narrative was the same in Iraq. Saddam Hussein accused the US of taking their own minerals. So we want to discuss this, and we want to look different factors concerning the US. So, for example, for the US to enter into Venezuela. What is your opinion? What is your opinion? They are in Venezuela to save the people of Venezuela, or it is just to serve the interests of the U.S.? Again, the accusation that the Trump administration has been saying for years about Maduro, that he is funding these gangs like Tren de Alagua, and is sending people into the U.S. Again, the U.S. has accused Maduro of funding these drugs into the U.S. Do these claims, or are these claims true, or they were just a gear for the U.S. to enter into Venezuela? So we want to discuss about this. And what are your opinions concerning this matter? What are your opinions concerning this matter? Do you see that there will be a better future for the people of Venezuela, or it will go back to the situation that happened in Libya and that happened in Iraq after Saddam Hussein was captured and later was condemned to death by hanging? Or it is the same narrative, the same move as we remember in Libya, whereby the leader of Libya, Muammar Gaddafi, was removed, was ousted out of power by his own people, but by the help of the Western nations. So will there be a better future for Venezuelan, as Trump has said that they are going to invest in Venezuela for the benefit of the people of Venezuela? So we want to discuss about this. So let us move again. We want to look at the narratives that why people oppose the U.S. There are reasons that I have identified that leads people to hate or to oppose the U.S. So one among those reasons, number one, is that the America, as I said, they want natural resources. They want to take other nations' resources. That's why people, many people, don't want to support the U.S. because they believe that the United States of America, wherever the U.S. goes, they are there for their own interests, and that interest is mostly oil. That is what Maduro said, that they want to steal the natural resources. They want to steal the oil of the Venezuela. So the Americans, or the America, is being hated and opposed by other nations because people believe that the U.S. wants to steal their natural resources. In Congo, for example, the recent peace agreement between Rwanda and Congo that was brokered by the Trump administration, some Congolese and other people from other parts of Africa, they are questioning the agreement, saying that the Congolese government wants to hand over their resources to the American, that America is up for something. That's why they want to be in Congo. Again, even in Ukraine, some people want to blame the American government or the American nation that they are in Ukraine. They want to be in Ukraine for natural resources. They want to take Ukrainian natural resources. Again, some people accuse the America that they want to act as the world or the global police force. That America wants to, they consider themselves as the global policeman that they want to supervise other nations because America wants to portray itself as a global police. Again, America has been accused of invading other nations. America has been accused of invading other nations, like Afghanistan. America was in Afghanistan for years. Like Iraq, they have been accused of being in Iraq for years. Again, in Venezuela now, and other parts of the world. So America has been accused of invading other people's nations. So these are some of accusation. But some people, they accuse the U.S. of spreading evils, especially the Muslims, our brothers Muslims, in other religions, even Christians and other religions. They accuse the America of spreading evils across the globe by their movies, by their musics, by pushing some agendas like these LGBTQ agendas. So America has been accused also of spreading evils across the globe. But we want to look upon this accusation. Is it true that the Americans only want resources? It is true that the only reason for America to be in Venezuela is that they want to extract minerals from Venezuela. Is just that a single reason? The Trump administration, they captured Nicolas Maduro. Is it maybe there is a hidden agenda? Maybe Maduro rejected the American interest. That's why they arrested him or they captured him. Is it that's the only reason? So we want to look again about these accusations. The accusations. But is America bombing other nations? Is that beneficial to other places? For example, for America bombing Nigeria, terrorists, does that move benefit the America or benefit Nigerians? Or does it make a world a better place to live? Does it make America or the world a better place to live? So we want to discuss, we want to look upon these questions. But America being like a global police, a global policeman, acting as a global policeman, is this good for other nations? For America to be a global police, is it good to Africa? For me, as I live in Africa, if the America portray itself as a global police, is it good? Is it good? So we want to look upon this. Again, I want to answer this question. All these claims, maybe, I cannot deny at all, sometimes they may be true, but there are some reasons, there are other reasons that make people to hate the America. For example, the Chinese, they have their own reasons why they want to hate America and they fight America. The Russians have their own reasons to hate America and to fight America. And other places like Africa, some people feel inferior. There is this inferiority complex, just hating America for no reason. There are some people who just happen for them, they just hate America for whatever reason. Whether America is good whether America is bad, they just hate America because it happens like so. So there are people in Africa, maybe in other places in Asia, they don't see any benefit from America. They just hate America. It's just like that. It happened like that they hate America for whatever reason, whether good, whether bad, they just hate America. So, but for me, I have identified also some hidden reasons why people oppose America and why people fight America with all their power. For example, for example, concerning religious matters, there are people who want to believe that they are superior than other people, and their faith teaches them that other people are inferior to them, and they want to spread their religion to cover or to conquer the whole world, to subjugate the whole world to be under their religion. So, when they want to spread their religion in a global scale, they find America as a stumbling block, as a opposition, a formidable opposition for them to spread their faith. Consider like a terrorist organization like ISIS. Imagine without America, what could happen for the organizations like ISIS? What could happen? Just try to imagine. Try to imagine. So, for these people who want to spread their religion, they hate America because of this reason, that America is prohibiting them, is stopping them, is an obstacle for them to spread their radical faith. This is one among the reasons why America is hated. But against America opposes or is a formidable force that has stopped tyrannies for years, since the World War II, again the Cold War between communism and capitalism, between Russia broke and America broke, China, regimes like North Korea. So America has been a leader to oppose this dictatorship leadership and tyrannies. So for those who want to rule in such kind of leadership, they hate America because America opposes them. Again, there are people who just happen that they hate America because of jealous, because of the success of the United States. Some people hate America like that. And some of them are even in nations that claim to be allies to US, like the European Unions. I believe there are many people in the European Union who hates America. Why? Because of jealous, because of standards, because of values, and because of success. So there are people who just hate America for such kind of reasons. For what? Jealous. They hate America because of jealous. Just like that, they hate America. But there are some reasons, even spiritual reasons. I believe also there is a move by Satan to try to sabotage to destroy America, because America also is a symbol of developments and success that can be originated by believing in God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because America was founded in such kind of foundation. The forefathers, all those founding fathers, they call them in America, they believed they wanted to establish a nation that will honor God, but again, it will be a free nation that anybody can succeed. So there is also a spiritual force that wants to destroy America from within or from outside factors. That's why America is being here. There is a war for those of us who believe in spiritual battles, those who believe in Jesus, demons, Satan, heaven, hell. For those of us who believe so, we believe also there is a move to try to destroy America from within, because America is a symbol of success that comes from Christianity and Judeo heritage. So America also is being hated because of that. Is also hated because some people believe that America is a Christian nation. So there is also a spiritual battle that is going on behind the scene. There are forces that want to destroy America, because America has been good for Christianity, has been a main sponsor, or the nation that funds Christianity and gospel across the globe by this time is America. So Satan hates America, wants to change America or to destroy America because of spiritual matters. So coming back now to our question, that is it right for America to enter into Venezuela and capture its president or leader and then transfer him to US, induct him there, and again America said that the American companies will be in Venezuela, will invest heavily there and benefit the people of Venezuela. Again, for the American to run Venezuela, is it right? For sure, is not right for a nation to invade other nation and tell what to do. But what could be done? What should be done if a leader like Maduro is torturing his own people, doesn't want to hold into democracy values, he stole elections? What should the America do? I was watching yesterday Donald Trump saying that we want to be surrounded by good neighbors. If a country like Venezuela, which is very rich in natural resources, doesn't want to uphold into democracy, a leader like Maduro who want to benefit themselves, they don't want to improve the life of their people, what should America do? For me, of course, it's not right. If Venezuela was a best nation, I think there was no need for America to be there. But because of incompetence, because of bad leadership, because of persecution and humiliation of some leaders to their own people, that's why people support this move. Even I support the capture of Maduro, the removal of Maduro from power, because of what has been going on in Venezuela. If this leader could have learned to learn their national best, we cannot see that the America is invading Canada. Even if Donald Trump has said that Canada and the United States of America should be one nation, I believe it is by a negotiation means, not by military force. Why America cannot invade Canada? Because Canada, despite being a liberal nation, but I believe Canada is run well. So for America to be in Venezuela, I support the move because of what has been going on there, because of what Maduro has been doing for his own people. If you are running a country like that, a country is in a mess, nothing is working, and your problems are affecting your neighbor, I think your neighbor should help you to do better. If you are torturing your own people, you are killing your own people, you are tormenting your own people, you are misusing power against your political opponents, I think this is the right move for America to be in Venezuela if they will ensure that rule of law, respect of human rights, democracy is coming back into Venezuela. And if America will ensure that the people of Venezuela benefit by their natural resources, that the natural resources of Venezuela, the oil of Venezuela, will benefit the people of Venezuela, I support this move because it will be good for the people of Venezuela to benefit from the natural resources that are there. But if it's not so, then it will be a disaster. It will be bad if the America are in Venezuela for their own benefit, then it will be bad. But if the American are in Venezuela to ensure that rule of law, respect of human rights, democracy, values, and other good things that will benefit the people of Venezuela, then it will be good for the America to do so. But if they are there for their own interests, then it will be bad. Now, for me, I support, and I think the America should do even more, not to end up in Venezuela only. Look even into other nations where leaders in power, they misuse power. They torture their own people. They don't respect elections. They don't respect any. They are above the law. They are above everyone. This shouldn't be so. And that's why other people from other places, they condemn the America because they know what they are doing is also not right. That's why they gang up against America because they know maybe America also will come to their own nations. That's why they hate America. That's why they oppose America. That's why they cry, "Oh, America is interfering into others' affairs. They don't respect the sovereignty of other nations." And you wonder, the organization like the UN, what do you want? Huh? If there is what we call, if there is no fair and free election, you cry, you condemn, and once the America go to enforce that, you start crying. United Nations, what do you want? What do you want? So this is not right. So God bless the America. For me, I stand with America, and I pray that Donald Trump and his administration will do better, not to just take the rights and the minerals from Venezuela, but they should do to benefit the Venezuelan. Let the people in Venezuela live again in peace, in freedom, in peace, in prosperity. If America will do so, if America will help the people of Venezuela to build their own life, their better future, and to benefit from their natural resources, and to live free life, if America will help the people of Venezuela to establish a better future, that their votes, that their rights will be respected, that true democracy will be in Venezuela, that a Venezuelan man will be first to benefit from their resources, then this will be right. And I urge the people of Venezuela, they should cooperate with the U.S. Don't just oppose out of inferiority complexity. Don't just oppose anything from America. Try to sit with the American and say, yes, what do you want? How can we do to improve the people of Venezuela? It is very bad for people from other places in the world to live under a nation with rich natural resources, but there are people living in poverty, living in fear, living under harsh conditions, yet you are a richest nation. This is not acceptable. And this is what we oppose across the globe. For example, people in Congo and other places, you live in a rich nation, massive natural resources, massive gold, other natural resources, but people from those areas are living in harsh condition, in poor condition. So people of Venezuela, you better cooperate with the U.S. and try to build your own future for your own benefit and the benefit of the generations to come. Don't just oppose the American. Try to understand. Try to build a nation that anybody can be free, regardless of their political affiliation, regardless of their religion, regardless of what they believe in. That is what made America great, because America has allowed people to be who they are. Once you allow people to be who they are, you allow them to come up with different ideas to solve problems, and that's where creativity arises. But if you want to oppress your people, you want them to have similar thinking, you want them to have identical thinking, you don't build a great nation in such kind of manner. If you want to build a great nation, you allow people to be who they are, to express their own ideas, to build their own future, to build their own life based on righteous laws and justice laws. Let there be justice in Venezuela. Let there be prosperity in Venezuela. Let there be freedom of expression in Venezuela. Let there be freedom of worship in Venezuela. Let there be development again and prosperity and success for the great people of Venezuela. So America should not take the advantage of Venezuelan people. Don't take them for granted. Don't take their natural resources for your own benefit. Let there be a win-win situation, a mutual agreement, and there will be benefit for all people. Let the people of Venezuela benefit by their own natural resources, not just America, not just the elite, the people in top in Venezuela. Because in most places, whether we cry, oh, they want our natural resources, but if you look carefully, if you make an analysis, you find that these natural resources are not benefiting the masses. Rather than they benefit the elite a small group of politicians and businessmen, and those people in top are the ones who benefit by these natural resources. In most places, natural resources don't benefit the people. That's why in most areas, in most places, readers push this narrative. Wherever they are criticized for good reasons, they are criticized for what they are doing, how they treat their own citizen, how they are incompetent. They rush to say, oh, they want our natural, because they believe that once you say natural resources, you will gain support from your people. So we should reject these narratives. We should wake up. In most places in Africa, in Asia, and other places, you must think that it is only just for natural resources. If you have not won election, but because of your power, you use your power to be in power, what should be done again? So we pray for the people of Venezuela. We pray that the stronghold in Venezuela will fall apart, and the people of Venezuela will once again be given a chance to build their great future for their own and for their kids and for their society. So we ask the America, the Trump administration, don't just be in Venezuela to take their natural resources. Try to help them. Help the people of Venezuela to build their own future. But again, I think and I suggest the people of Venezuela should be cooperative. Cooperate with the American to build their own future. And I don't understand. These neighbors of America, have you not learned what made the America great? Why do you just oppose everything? Why people are moving from their own nations to try to be in America? Yet you fight with all your power to oppose the American, to be against America. Can't you learn what made the United States of America great? Why should Mexico be, I can say, a poor nation, while it is neighbor to America? Why is not Mexico a great nation like America? Why is not Venezuela and other nations that are close to America? Can't they learn? Can they learn what made the America great? So you should learn. You people of Venezuela, don't be fooled by these leaders. So the chief of armed forces of Venezuela is saying that they will resist. So where have you been until your president has been captured? Where are you? Where are you? So sometimes we have to agree. Sometimes we have to sit down and say, oh, maybe let us try another way, another method to build our own nation. So people of Venezuela, please try to cooperate with the American and build a free society, a successful society, a developed nation, maybe like America itself. Try to learn from America. What made America great, if can be applied to another nation, yet can make that nation great. So God bless you. At this moment, this is my call to you. Subscribe to our channel, share, and let me hear your comments. Let me hear your comments. For America to be in Venezuela, to run Venezuela, and American companies to be there, is it a right move or a wrong move? And does it benefit the American, or it does benefit the people of Venezuela? So God bless you. Until another time, we will be here again to discuss other topics that are concerning Africa, and sometime we go to other places in the world wherever there is a topic of interest. So today we were looking about America, why America is hated, and why some people oppose America, and we were specifically analyzing and trying to establish our own opinion about America conducting the operation in Venezuela, capturing its leader, inducting him in America, and saying that they will be running Venezuela for the foreseeable future until there is a transition, that the Americans themselves will be satisfied by such a regime. So concerning this, there has been different opinions around the globe, some people supporting the move and others opposing the move. So we are trying to look upon this matter. So God bless you, my friend who is watching me, and let me hear your opinions. And by that, we are coming to an end of our live, and God bless you wherever you are. God be with you, and may your year be a successful one. Until another time, we urge you and we ask you to subscribe to our channel, because by doing so, you are helping us to reach other peoples. We ask you sincerely, please subscribe to this channel, and we will have different topics that will benefit you and will benefit many nations. This is our own initiatives. We want to build a civilized society and the people with awareness across Africa. We want to be beneficiaries of our resources and each and everything. We are not against anyone. We are not against any race, not against any nation or anyone. What we want just to express our own opinions and our own views concerning different matters, especially here in Africa. We will be discussing a lot of issues just in Africa. God bless you so much.